Love her way that she told that story. Joining me now to discuss criminal defense attorney Doug Chanco. All right, Doug. The case against Harvey Weinstein we've seen over the last day. A lot of people on his side of the aisle are excited that they've won some points in with Mimi Halle, that she wasn't believable because of her actions after her testimony or after the alleged rape. Does that matter what she did afterwards? If the jury believes that she was raped and believes her account of it and doesn't believe that she's committing perjury and lying on the stand, then what he did was illegal, right?
What he did was illegal would be what they are trying to sell from the prosecution standpoint. It's as simple as he takes what he wants. But by the fact that you're making little inroads, and that's exactly what we've gotten so far from the defense, it's the only way you can chip it away. If they went out and went straight at the, you're lying, it didn't happen that way, of course they would have no ground gained with this witness. By being able to go at it in the way they are with one point at a time, they're able to build their version of how and why what she says isn't against the law.
The other encounter that she had 16 days later was what basically has been described as unwanted consensual sex, where she didn't do anything, didn't want it to happen, but didn't fight it, didn't really say or do anything. Is it possible for one party to believe that an act is consensual and the other one doesn't? Where could it be argued that Harvey Weinstein thought in his mind, whether it's right or wrong, because his mind's got some issues, that he thought that these encounters were consensual in his warped sense, that, hey, I got them to agree to it?
That's exactly what they're going to have to argue from the defense's side, because is she not saying things that would make him unequivocally know, hey, this is not consensual, you're doing things that you want that I don't want? If they can't sell that, they got a big problem with the jury. So far, I think they're making a pretty good inroad to sell that at the time, Harvey Weinstein had no idea that this was anything other than an encounter where maybe she wasn't overly vocal, but it certainly wasn't forced.
He knew that they weren't overly excited, all of these accusers, right? I mean, there's a sense of that of course, he's
can't walk away from
pushing that, yeah. But is that getting to the level of breaking the law and actually assaulting another person? That's what the defense is claiming. New York knew that this was going to